Hi, I'm the teacher who lives in a truck, and this is my first video. Today I'm going to show you a little bit about how my truck is set up and explain why I am currently living in my vehicle. So this is a campground just west of Phillipsburg, Montana, and this is what I woke up to this morning. So let's go inside my truck. Here's the cab. This is the cats area. I have two cats. This is Peanut. She and her brother are traveling around with me. This is where their litter box is, and there's a little shawl that they get to sleep on if they want to sit up on the window ledge. And usually I put a cover over the window, but it was a really pretty day, so I didn't want to do that today. I do have pet safe screens on the windows. There's Felix. He is sitting on top of their food cage. There's a blanket on top of their cage, and then they have a little hammock inside, and then they also have a bowl of food and some water. The pillow is there because Peanut likes to squish herself down under the seats and gets herself stuck, so the pillow prevents that from happening. Like I said, I have pet safe screens on all my windows that allow me to roll the windows down and they don't try to get out. And then this is another sleeping area. There's a little toy that they have. And this is the cab. This is where I have my cleaning supplies. And in the center console, I keep cat treats and some of the smaller cat toys that we play with every day. So yeah, so this is where the cats hang out all the time. And here's the back of the truck. This is where I sleep, and this is where I have my clothes and my food. So I have curtains hanging on three sides. Actually, they're not curtains, they're pillowcases that I cut to fit on the curtains. Then I have about 7 blankets in the back. One of the blankets is actually a cat blanket that goes up and plugs into the car, and it's a little electric blanket if it gets cold. Then there's my little bucket of food. I have my bag of trash. I also use the Jackery 1000 as my power source. Right now I just use it for my iPad and my phone and for, oh, so sorry, that's a lot of spinning around. And for my phone and for my hotspot, I do have two 4-inch mattress toppers that I sleep on and several pillows that allow me to sit in the back comfortably. And let's see what else. That little box there came with the Jackery to hold cables, but I actually use it to hold trash bags and some hand warmers if it gets really cold. Let's see. My windows do open, which is wonderful during the day. I don't usually open the back window. The two campgrounds I've been at have been infested with bees, and I prefer they stay outside. But yeah, that's where I'm living. So why am I living in a truck? Well, a lot of reasons, but the primary reason is housing in Montana for residents are really expensive. Rent is incredibly expensive, and I moved out here 4 years ago. And well, as beautiful as the countryside is, and you can see that in this section of video, the I wasn't seeing it. I was basically working to pay my rent, And then because I didn't have any money other than to pay my rent, I didn't go anywhere. So, my current job, I was living about 45 minutes away, and that isn't a huge deal, but now that gas prices are nearing $5 a gallon, it is ranging between $400 and $800 a month in gas. And the primary reason it was ranging so much is for a while I was carpooling, and then my carpool friend had a change in some situations and could no longer carpool with me. And I just can't afford to pay almost $1,300 in rent, which is what it was going to be, and then $800 in gas, and be able to do anything else, let alone buy groceries or anything else. And so I was looking to move closer, and a couple things popped up, but then fell through. And instead of kind of getting frustrated about it, I looked at my options. And one of the options that I looked at was moving into some kind of camper or van or something like that. The only problem is, because I was spending so much on rent and so much on gas, I don't really have much to put on a down payment for a vehicle. So I looked at my options and decided that the best thing for me to do would be to spend the next 4 to 5 months in my truck and save money. I can park close to where I work, and I don't need to buy a lot of groceries for myself, and I take care of the cats, and I would have a good hefty down payment pretty much around September is my hope. And then I can get a camper van or a camper or a van to convert and move into that. And my living situation will be something I own, and I'll be able to pretty much live wherever I am working at the time. Now, a couple of things that have come up that were a surprise that you don't really think about. And I've got wonderful friends in the area that I am living in who have really helped with some of this. You have to have a mailing address. You also have to have a residence address, and I don't currently actually live in any kind of residence. So I have a friend who's letting me use their address as a residence, which is very generous of them. Running around for the cats. Now, my girl, she has never been a player. She's always kind of been a layer. Just let me lay down and enjoy my laziness. My boy likes to play, and so he's harness trained, and so I try to get him out and let him play. I don't take either of them into the back of the truck when I'm sleeping because of the fact that nothing really locks back there, and I don't want them to get out. Neither of them are outdoor cats. They're both indoor cats. So I limit their outdoor time, and Felix only goes outside to play or to travel into my workspace where I can play with him in a safe place. So I don't know how exciting these videos will be. I'm pretty much a homebody, I always have been, but I have to admit this has gotten me out. I'm not the best with videos, so I apologize for the jerky movements. But even on this cloudy day, I'm driving back from where I spent the day today from my campground, and it's beautiful. You're surrounded by mountains. It's absolutely stunning, and I am going to really enjoy what I'm doing. I get to come in and work, and then I get to go and find a place to sleep in this beautiful, beautiful place and enjoy my life without stress of money and worry. And a lot of people go into different things, and this is what I have decided to do. So I will promise to work on video, making videos a little smoother. And I will try to maybe post once a week initially, just to share kind of what things are like and what I'm doing while I am living in my truck. So thank you very much. If you do find that you want to assist with me getting a down payment on a larger vehicle so that my cats and I can actually be in the same space, and we can insulate it because Montana gets really, really cold in the winter. I have to say it's not really warm now. Then I have a link in the description to a GoFundMe page that a friend had me start. And if you don't, I completely understand. Please just enjoy the videos for what they are and have a fantastic day. Thanks.